Hi everybody, it's Kathy here and I'm joining in with Ginger and her hop this year from scraps to embellishments, and the first one is called Whiteout. So we had to create embellishments that are purely white. So I've created these window frames with the poinsettias and I've added in some Christmas words. And yes, it is the end of Christmas, it is the beginning of a new year, but we all have those photos that still need to be scrapped, and this is a good way to use up those little bits of white cardstock that you have lying around and cutting lots of little pieces of die cuts and pulling them all together and creating a very effective embellishment that you can put on a layout, on a card, on a tag, whichever way you see fit. So first of all, I'm just gluing down the window frame onto this brick wall die cut. All of my dies are from Uniquely Creative, or the window frame is a Spellbinders. So I'm going to layer them up to get that 3D effect, but only using the white as per the requirements for this particular embellishment that Ginger wants us to create, and will be part of her swap on her Facebook group. So if you're interested in being part of that, go and join her Facebook group, and I'll have that details down in my description below. And you can create such beautiful embellishments for your crafting using your scraps. So as I said, this month or this week's one is about white. We were only using white, and so I'm just layering up the door there, and you saw that I used the extra bits of that brick wall that I cut off to support that extra shutter over to the right. Now I'm using a bow die cut that I've cut out of some scraps. All of these have come from scrap white cardstock. We all build them in our stashes, and these are always good ways to use them up when you use monochromatic little designs. I've got these poinsettias, and just to add some detail or some depth to them, I'm just pinching the leaves or the petals and I'm putting them together, and I'm going to layer those down on top of that bough just to give some interest and depth. And I do that for these two, and then I center it with the tiny little center piece, which you can see on my mat there. Now, this is just a little trick to add some dimension and add some interest to an embellishment that would be otherwise flat. So I'm putting that down, and then I put a little dab of glue for my centerpiece, which I'm just going to lay in the middle there. Now, I've also cut out, using a punch, these tiny little leaves, which I'm going to put in behind the poinsettia just to add some more dimension. Now, because everything is white, you don't always see it until you see it up close, but the layers are there and it is very effective. And a white allows the person, whoever gets these, to change the colour to whatever they would like through inking, paint splatters, painting, whatever you'd like. So that's the beauty of when you create a white embellishment. It allows the recipient to make it theirs by using their own colour palette. I'm going to add in the word believe on this one. I have got 4 done. One says peace, one says hope, one says joy, and this one says believe. Using my white Nuvo drops, I'm going to add in 3. I'm just going to put in the little dot for the believe, and then I'm going to put in 3 underneath just as an accent point for the word. And then I'm going to use some stickles to put in the center of the poinsettia just to give it that little bit of sparkle for Christmas. And that is as easy as it is to create these window frame embellishments. They are cute. Look at those. Look at the detail that goes into them. You wouldn't think that just white would be so effective, but it is. Here are all 4 again. As I said, I've made the 4 of them, and they look so beautiful. They'll look lovely on a card, they'll look great on a tag, they'll look perfect on a layout. So thank you for watching. There is a full playlist down below where you can see everybody that's playing along in the hop throughout the year. Please come back every fortnight and you'll see more that I'm doing to join in with Ginger and the girls that are creating using our scraps. Thanks for watching. Here's my next video recommendation for you, and happy scrapping till next time.